So y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how I'm trying to maintain this mohawk. Now the thing is, when I went to this beautician that I went to, I told her I wanted a mohawk. Like I said, I guess I don't explain myself well, I don't know. But I said I wanted a mohawk and a mushroom in the front. When you do a mushroom in the front, the side parts at the bottom is all you kind of trim down. You don't actually give an undercut under the sides. I sat here and took all this time to grow my hair out. Y'all remember I was bald. I was bald. Got enough hair to start braiding my hair and stuff like that. I was getting it growing myself. Grew my sides out, grew everything out. Go to this lady, get my hair done. She gives me an undercut all the way up to the top sides of my hair. Not just the bottom, like right above your ear where you get that kind of tapered a little bit. No, she went all the way up. And that like really messed me up. So like, I'm like, okay, I'll deal with it. I just kind of combed it out and did it how I did it. Y'all seen that last video of how it looked. It looked nice. But the thing is, I'm trying to get my hair on the sides to grow. So now you done an undercut and now my hair is short again on the sides. I did all that for nothing. The main thing for me cutting all my hair off was to get the sides to grow. So that way I can wear it how I wanted to. Of course, I wanted a short style, but I wanted my sides to be longer. I didn't want an undercut. I kept saying, okay, I want a mohawk. I want the mohawk style in the back. But she gave me that look brilliant. It looked good. But then I said, I want a mushroom in the front. You get a mushroom in the front, you don't, or bowl cut, whatever you want to call it, but I call it a mushroom. You don't undercut the whole sides of the hair. So now I'm trying to take the top part of my hair, which should be going to the front of my hair. I got to take it and cover up the sides because I got an undercut and that's not the look that I was going for. So now it makes my hair look extra thin. My hair is already thin, but it's making it look extra thin because the part that should be going to the front of my head is now going to cover the sides and stuff of my head. So I'm basically having to do what I can do to make it look right. So now I got to try to figure out how I'm going to grow my edges out again because I'm not going to braid it. It's too short. So I got to go through this whole process of what I'm doing. So right now I'm just kind of molding my hair down. You see the sides is like extra short. I'm going to put a picture in here to show you when I was braiding my hair. But yeah, so I'm having to mold it like this because basically I have an undercut on both sides. And sometimes when people get an undercut, they kind of, when they do the actual mohawk look, they get an undercut on both sides because then they pull the hair all the way to the front. But that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for a bold look in the front and a mohawk look in the back. So here, like the back growing out so fast, if the front can only grow out as fast. The only time the front part of my hair now grows out fast is if I wear braids. But I'm trying to get away from wearing braids all the time. I wanted to wear my own hair sometimes. But now I'm stuck trying to figure out what I need to do. But anyway, I'm just kind of molding it how I need it to be because, like I said, I'm going to have to wear it the actual mohawk look in the front. And then as it starts to grow out, you'll see some more videos where my hair start to grow out and I can wear it in more of a bold look. It's still going to have the undercut for a while until that grows out. And even the back, because like how the front is, it's making me want to cut my mohawk off in the back, which I think I might actually do it so it can be kind of even all over. Because right now it kind of look like, oh, you got a whole lot of hair in the back and none in the front. So basically I'm molding it like this because that's the way that my hair is going to lay. Then I got the little mohawk part in the back. Now at this point, I hadn't had a relaxing, a month now. Might have been longer than that. I'm kind of off with my times. But anyway, at this point, you know, I kind of got to do what I got to do to kind of get it to lay like I need it to. Anytime I've ever had a bowl cut, y'all done seen pictures of me with my bowl cut. I've never had my sides cut off. I had it tapered around my ears and around down to the back of my head because the back was, you know, but not the sides tapered all the way up at the top part of my head as if it's a mohawk. I've never had it done. Never. So now basically I'm just wrapping it. I do it like this. I put it up under my chin and all that stuff like that because I feel like it dries better like that. And like I said, I don't have a hooded dryer at this point in time, which of course I will be getting one. So y'all stay tuned for that. So I'm just kind of leaving the back out because I'm just going to blow dry that. I wasn't trying to lay that down and have that dry. Now you see I took it off my chin. That's how I do. I put it like that just to kind of get it going. But now I leave the back out just so I can blow dry that part. I don't lay it down when I don't have a hooded dryer or I don't have much time. I'll just go in and blow dry that. But that's what it's looking like in the back. You see I left that out. Yeah, the back is long. Now I'm going in, taking these off. I put the little, dryer thing on. It don't work all that good. It started at the beginning when I first got it. It was good, but after a while, I guess I had it so long, it's starting to get old. So I kind of got it dry. But for the most part, I try to walk around and just let it air dry. Now I'm just trying to finish drying it, which in most cases, that's what I have to do. Air dry the back. Which I kind of want the back to be fluffy anyway. Which I notice when I do this, my hair is a lot fluffier when I hand dry it. Now basically I'm just going to kind of comb it out a little bit. Trying to see what I'm working with, what I need to cut or I need to trim or whatever. Because like you see the size, I kind of had to put some of the longer pieces over the side because they cut all that off. So I'm like really frustrated, y'all. Really frustrated. It came out okay, but I should have came back to show you after this the what it looks like. Because most time when I do my hair, I try to do it like on a Friday or a Saturday. Because by Monday when I go to work, it's laid and I done wrapped it or I done did stuff to it. And it looks better than when I actually did it in the first place. So it's still a little bit wet. Still trying to get that going. And I just try to get the mold process of, wrapping it down that way. My hair usually dries pretty fast. I'm not getting a relaxer but every 3 months. I'm not getting a relaxer every month. I'm not getting a relaxer every 2 months. I'm not getting a relaxer every month. Some people do that. I'm not getting a relaxer every 6 weeks. I'm not getting a relaxer every 2 months. No, none of that stuff. Like I'm trying to wait 3 months to get my relaxers. So anyway, basically I'm trying to see what to do because like y'all know, my edge is thin. And at least if I'd have had some length there to cover it up a little bit. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into the curling part of it. Those are some of my favorite clippies, y'all. I'm telling you, I was doing my son's hair. I was doing some twists on his hair and broke them clippies, pushing it open too much. Trying to hurry up and do his hair, pushing it open too much. Now, these flat irons, y'all, let me tell y'all. I love these flat irons. Love, love, love these flat irons. I think they're Revlon. Yeah. Revlon. Now, I got these flat irons very cheap. I went to Ollie's, which is, I don't know if y'all watch some of my videos or y'all know much about me, but Ollie's is like one of my favorite stores. I love Ollie's. I don't know what it is about Ollie's. I go in there and I don't even have to shop. I just like going in that store. I just like walking around that store. It's something about that store. But I happened to be walking through and I seen these. I was like, what? These are cheap. I don't remember what I paid for them, but they was cheap. Because I've been looking at different flat irons. I've been looking at them in Walmart, Target, all them places like that. And Ollie's was the cheapest. Now, you see what I'm doing right here? I'm so-called flat ironing my hair. I'm like, why is this not flat ironing like it's supposed to? Why is my flat irons not working like that? Do I got to go back to Ollie's to get me some more? Because, any tool, any hair tool you have, it's going to eventually give out. I don't care how great it is or whatever. You use it enough, it's going to go out or it's not going to do what you want it to do anymore because you don't use it so much. So I'm like, maybe that's what's going on. So, man, I got to go back to Ollie's and get me some more flat iron. I'm sitting here doing all this, y'all. Trying to flat iron my hair. And it's working a little bit. Then I noticed that my darn flat irons is not up to where I needed to be. the darn flat irons is on low or something like that. I end up finding out it's not where it's supposed to be. So I'm about to go in here right now and look at my flat irons. What was it? It was on, I think it was on low or something. Yeah, I think it was on low or something. And I'm sitting there just trying to flat iron, like, okay, it's doing a little something. It's bending a little something. But these are some good flat irons. I've had a lot of different flat irons. I got mini ones, big curling irons, small curling irons, small mini flat irons, short flat irons, long flat irons, the thin pencil flat irons. I got all kind of flat irons. And I'm going to tell you, even with short hair, long hair, these are some of my favorite flat irons. I use this on longer hair. I use this on the short part of my back. The short part of my back. Lord have mercy. The back part that's short, I use it on there and all of that. See how I'm steady messing with it? Like, okay, that didn't do what I needed to do. Then I said, well, let me go ahead and start on the back because I'm frustrated already as it is. So y'all, I'm going to fast forward this part. I start flat ironing the back. And I think at that point, my mind say, yeah, something ain't right. Because like I'm touching my hair and I'm not feeling no heat and it's not really curling like I want it to. Like, what in the world? So y'all, I'm just steady flat ironing. And it's not working. It's not working. So I'm thinking, let me use the curling irons. Maybe the curling irons is going to do better. So I thought it was on low, but what I end up finding out is my darn flat irons had got unplugged because I had plugged up the curlers. But anyway, it ended up turning out good because I figured it out and everything. So right here, it's okay. I like it. But that bottom part, I need it to be cut. It bothered me so much. But see how the top part of my hair, I had to comb over the sides because I have an undercut. So now it makes the front of my hair look thinner when all of that hair that's on the side should have been in the front because I shouldn't have had an undercut. But it turned out pretty good and I'm happy with it. And when I normally wrap it up and comb it out the next day, it looks a lot better than it does now. It lays better and all of that stuff like that because I had just washed my hair. When I just washed my hair, honey, that lay game ain't there. I guess what I want y'all to learn from this, if you go to a salon, make sure you tell them exactly what you want, how you want it, the way you want it, and make sure they understand what you're saying. Because I can't be mad at her. I guess I didn't explain myself right. I did say no undercut. I don't want my sides short, but she still did it. I should have made sure it was done the way it's supposed to be done. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed.